Want to know what the one thing is that if I could teach you as a weight loss coach, the one thing that if I could get you to do this, everything else that you try doing would just be a lot easier. That one thing would be how to eat a proper amount of food based on the amount of movement that you do during the day. So in other words, how to become a normal eater, how to become someone who eats a proper amount of food versus over consuming the food, or in some people's cases, under consuming food even. But once you get this down, when you have dinner at night with your family, okay? When you have dinner and you sit down and you have your plate of food and you don't lick the plate clean and then go back for seconds. Or when it's time to like sit down and watch TV and you just want to watch like some Netflix or something, and it's like, okay, well, what am I going to eat? Because look, when I sit down and watch a Netflix thing, I like to grab something to drink. I like to grab a little something to eat. But if you can grab that food or drink or whatever it is and just have enough to be okay and not sit there during the entire show eating and eating and eating. If you could learn how to stop eating when you've had enough food and not overconsume it, all the other things out there. If you want to do low carb all of a sudden is going to become easy. If you want to do low fat's going to be easy. If you want to do intermittent fasting is going to be a whole heck of a lot easier. All these things will get a lot easier once you learn how to eat a proper amount of food. So that is where I like to do my coaching to help people now start with their weight loss efforts. Now, if you would like to learn a little bit more about what I do and how I help people and maybe get on the wait list, how about that? Because I'll be accepting some new students here shortly. Head over to my website, losingitwithjohn.com. There's a wait list, an early notification wait list there. And I will be opening doors to accept new students here really, really soon, and only going to accept a certain amount of students in there. And then I'm going to shut down the doors because I only want to help so many people at a time so I can really focus all of my attention on them. And if you think that you would like to be one of them, then head over to my site, losingitwithjohn.com, and get yourself on the wait list. I'll make sure you're the first one notified so you have first crack at it, and I will see you there. Eat a proper amount of food. Learn how to do that, and you will make your life with losing weight a whole hell of a lot easier.